Okay, so let's take a look at 3.4, which is playing the integer product game, and this should be a very short video because all I'm going to do is kind of explain the explain the game and how to play the game, and then you're going to play it with fellow students, fellow classmates, your parents, your siblings, whatever the assignment is. All right, so we've learned all of these algorithms for adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, and so now we're going to kind of put them all together in this game. Now, here are the rules. Player A, so this is a two-player game. Player A puts a paperclip on a number in the factor. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to use this as a paperclip, right? Well, here. That's player 1. So player 1 chooses -3, and you don't have to use paperclips. You can use anything else that you want to, but a paperclip will like put it around that number so you can still see it. That's why they were using paperclips. All right, so that's person 1. You choose any number, right? And now, as the more you play this, the more strategy you will have in choosing said number. But we're just choosing a number. Then player B puts another paperclip on any number in the factor list, keeping player A's there. So let's say this player B chooses 5. All right, so player A is green, player B is 5. Okay, player B then marks the product of the two factors. So player B, blue, who just did that, now up here, I am going to go ahead and mark, it says marks the product of the two factors on the product grid. So the product of the two factors, that would be -3 times 5, that's -15. So player B, who is blue, is going to mark -15 up here. Player A moves either one of the paper clips to another number. So let's say player A wants to move player B's paperclip. So player B's paperclip is going to move, and let's say they want to move it to, let's say, I don't know, -6. Okay, so they move their paperclip to -6. He or she then marks the new product. So now with player A, this product, -6 times -3, that is a +18. Now as you're working together, I would highly recommend writing these products out so you can see them. In this case, a negative times a negative is a positive. And so then player A is going to mark 18 down here. Okay, then each player takes a turn. So then now it's player B's turn, and player B is going to move either one of those. Let's say they want to move theirs again, right? They want to move theirs to -2. Whoops, I'm going to try to keep it consistent here. They move theirs to -2, and so that product right there, -3 times -2, that gives you 6. And so up here, they are going to mark 6. There it is. Okay? And then you just go back and forth. Player B chooses one of those to move onto a different number. Now, they keep moving back and forth. Now, here's the key. The winner is the first player to mark 4 squares in a row. So you can go up and down, you can go left or right, you can go diagonally. Right, so if I were the green player, I would be looking for trying to get some of these numbers, or these numbers. So that's where the strategy comes in, right? Number 1, you want to start on a number that has other numbers with lots of factors, so there's lots of different ways to get them. There's all sorts of different strategies, and in fact, you're going to play this a couple of times, and then you're going to answer these questions, right? And they're just from your experience, so there's really nothing to go over. And you're finding pairs of factors, but really they're just from your experience in playing the game. So there's really nothing to go over. So play the game several times. Make sure you understand the game. Make sure you come up with different strategies to win. Again, winning would be to get 4 in a row, either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. Come up with some strategies and then understand what the idea of factors and products are. and then answer these questions. And that's it for this video. I just really wanted to go over how to play the game so that you can play the game with your family members. You can play the game with anyone at home or anyone in the classroom.